This is Influence. I'm back with another video. It's an open letter. It's sort of like an open letter to YouTube, just about the monetization and those changes. I struggled at first with if I was going to make videos still. I'm not a large channel at all, so I was demonetized, of course, because it's 4,000 hours watched and 1,000 subscribers in order to monetize your channel, in order to make money off your channel. When I first heard that, it was kind of disappointing. Not kind of, it was a lot disappointing. And the reason being, I know there's a lot of YouTubers out there that say, a lot of bigger YouTubers that's like, if you're doing this, you're doing it for the love. True, I like making videos. I'm not super great at it. I want to get better. But also, I'm not a person that's just making videos to try to make money, which is what I think they're trying to stop and alleviate that, which I think is a good thing. But also, who's to say what's good and what's not? If you make a viral video just to make money and you make a funny video or something crazy that doesn't violate the terms of service, who says that you shouldn't be able to get paid off of that? So I have another, that's another thing that I struggle with what they're saying, because basically they're saying that unless you got 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours in the last month, I think. I'm not sure. I forget what it is. But then you're not worth getting paid. So I just have some questions, and maybe you can leave comments on what you think about it. I wonder where they got that number, like 1,000 subscribers. I know people who have low subscribers that have a lot of watch time. Like I know we're not really supposed to discuss what you make off of YouTube, but I've roughly made $100 in 11 months, which is nothing. And I think one of my videos had pushed that number is probably most of one video. So I appreciate everybody that subscribed as of now, because I know I'm not the greatest at making videos, but I am trying to get better, trying to get more equipment, and I also want to widen the things. Now my channel, granted, this is another point I wanted to make. A channel like mine that is not niche, it's going to be hard to get subscribers, but I may get a lot of views, so there's no way to manage that. I'm in this for supplement. Let me put that way. As far as making money, I believe everybody should be paid for whatever they do. If there's a possibility you can make money from it, you should be paid for it. I don't see the argument. There's a lot of people that say I do it for the love, so you shouldn't care about the money. That's not true. You can do it for the love and still want to get paid for something that you do. So that argument kind of throws a negative light to me. I know there's a couple of big YouTubers. One of the YouTubers I like a lot, of course, is Casey Neistat, which I know a lot of people watch. So I mean, he has a huge following. So I like what he said about the whole situation. I love that he's in contact with YouTube, and he's big enough to have contact with YouTube and give them those this type of feedback. Me, not so much. I just wanted to make a video about it just because this is what I do. I either make music or now I make videos talking about different subjects. So I just wanted to make a video about that. I know I said that about 20 times, but this isn't scripted. So and most of my videos aren't scripted, which has been a criticism in the comment section a few times, which I understand. I totally understand. Sometimes I'm fumbling and bumbling, so it is what it is. But I don't like scripting things. I like to talk from my heart, because that's what I'm used to doing. So I understand sometimes it can get redundant and it can get convoluted. I can say stuff over and over again because it's not scripted. But also, the other point is, I understand it's a giant platform and it's hard to weed out the people in between, like the people that are just here just to make a quick buck, making crazy videos, making bad videos, videos that aren't in terms of service. I mean, it's billions of people. I would say maybe billions, because it's all people all over the world. So it could be billions of videos, I'm sure, that they have to weed through. So I understand that, but I would say to YouTube that to have a better, maybe a better, I don't know the word I'm looking for, maybe terms of service, where you review a person's channel. Now, if they told me we're going to review your channel, it may take 3 or 4 months, that would have been received better than you just need 1,000 subscribers. Like, I don't care. Like, what's the difference between 1,000 subscribers and 700 subscribers? I mean, you're still somebody having 500, 600 subscribers. No, they can't make a career out of this, but everybody's not trying to make a career out of this. Some people do it for the love, like I said, and want to supplement. It's still time away from whatever else. Even if you love it, it's still time away from your family. It's still time away from whatever. I mean, and that's the thing that I struggle with. Like, I like to be rewarded for my time no matter what. I love music. I love making music. I've made music for free most of my career in music. Now, I've just started making more money in the last, say, 5 years, maybe, if that. But I've always made music for free. It takes up a lot of time. And that time, I look back, some of it, I loved it and love it. But some of it I look back on and I'm like, dang, why did I spend so much time doing this without compensation? Even though I did love it. Like, I felt like maybe I took more time away from my family than I should have. So that's the same way with this. Like, I'm just here. I want to make videos, but I also want some supplemental income from those videos. Be it 15 cents, $30, like whatever it is. You know, this isn't my career on YouTube, nor I don't believe I'm trying to have a career on YouTube, because it's pretty hard to have a full-time career with the type of channel that I have. It's not, like I said, it's not niche. I just go things I love. It's just things I love, so it is what it is. Yeah, so I guess my point is to YouTube, like, what's the difference? What's the difference between 500 and 1,000? What's the difference between somebody that's making, that has 1 million subscribers? I mean, I know it's money. It's money for them. So that's my point. Like, they're basically saying you're not making enough money, so it's not worth. You're not making enough money for the platform, because they get paid. They get paid on the back end every time you get paid. So believe it, they probably get paid more than you get paid. So they're basically saying you're not making us enough money, so it's not worth us going through and checking your channel. We're just gonna cut it off completely. So that's where I get. That's what I get from this new terms of service. All right, so I'm gonna stop it here because this video is already too long, and I'm gonna do more videos. I came to the conclusion that I'm gonna do videos anyway, and I appreciate y'all following me. I appreciate the subscribers that I do have and the people watching this video. Probably the next video is gonna be, I got Huawei Classic 2 smartwatch. I love this watch, and I saw a lot of naysayers, but other than the Samsung Galaxy, the Samsung Gear S3. Other than that watch, I can't find a better watch, a better smartwatch. So, all right, but I'll get into that later, and I appreciate y'all riding with me. Stay tuned. Peace.
Hip hop, I feel I gotta say, who am I? You might say influence, and I spit better than most in this game. Provoking thought with no cocaine.